Hi class, this video is going to be over a little bit of editing and revising help with our opinion writing pieces. I hope by now we've picked a topic at the very least, and we've brainstormed that topic in a foursquare, and then we put that foursquare into a rough draft. So this is taking those rough drafts and turning it into our fantastic hard copy, which we're going to make, but we got to edit and revise it first in order to get that hard published copy final draft at the end. So this is our step in between. Also, guys, I want to reiterate that you don't just have to pick one topic. There's 25 topics on there. I believe there's 20 topics I gave you, and then there's 5 for you to pick from. So make sure you're looking over those topics and you're writing more than just one piece, because I would love to see all of the writing you're doing at home. But without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and close my screen and kind of lead you guys in to how to get to these things a little bit more too. So if you start here on your Google Classroom page, we want to click on our classroom, and this is the page you see first. I took our due dates off, guys. Things are still due. Don't let it fool you. Just because I don't have any specific dates, I will be putting them back up, but until we start doing our work, you may see that. Don't let it fool you, though. I still want you to be hard at work. Coming down, I'm going to scroll down our page, and as I scroll down, you can see what I was talking about in our Google Hangout, when all of our assignments are going to be in this dark purple with a clipboard, and any materials I put up for you, you can still open them and get to them, but it's shaded over, because that's just a material that's going to be there. It's not going to go away. So make sure you're paying attention to that. And finally down to writing, and I wanted to show you our writing 1. For writing 1, the only thing we have to do is submit our topic. So in order to submit a topic, click on that page and it'll take you to a new window. Opinion writing topic. You're just going to have to put your name. For this one, I'm going to put Miss Sauer. And my topic is my favorite color. And I'm not going to tell them what it is, because that's what the writing's for. I just want to know the topic. And as soon as I hit submit, that's it. Your response has been recorded. And then once I see your response, I'll give you that 1 point. You don't have to open the assignment or anything. You can just exit out of the screen and it'll take you right back to where we were. So I need to see what topic you are. And if you don't know those topics, guys, the menu's right there too. Open it up. And there is our opinion writing menu right there for you. And like I said, there's a bunch to pick from, and there are a few free choice options too, as long as it's your opinion. All right, quickly though, that's all for number 1. We have these videos here. I hope you watch 2. But to submit, for number 2, what we're going to submit, you don't really see anything here. There's nothing there that pops up. So you have to view the assignment. Sometimes you're going to have to go in and view the assignment, and you can see your work then over here. Remember, I'm using Eugene as my example because he has not logged on yet. His mom, thank goodness, gave me permission to use it as my example class. So I'm going to then go ahead and just click on this up here, because this is what I'm going to want to do. Guys, would you look at that? There's already something written, and it's because I wrote my rough draft already. The awesome thing about Google is it saves it for you. I mentioned this before in a Hangout. You can see up here, last edited 13 minutes ago, because I just threw it up there, guys. And it saved it, and I closed it, and it saved it there for me. It's not going to submit the assignment until I hit turn in. And I think a lot of us are missing that step. We may be writing it, and then we're just assuming I get it when we're done. But until you hit this turn in button, I don't see anything. So you could be working on this rough draft and coming back to it again and fixing it and things like that without me even knowing until you hit this turn in button on our page. So make sure you do that. But as I'm working here, I want to read through the rough draft. We made this together on the dry erase boards. And I went ahead and typed it up this time. It says, I prefer yellow over all other colors. I feel this way because yellow brings me joy. Ooh, and this should be a period. Sorry, guys. Yellow is also my dad's favorite color, which makes me smile. Yellow is so bright, it can be used as a highlighter. Lastly, I love buying yellow things. I look good in yellow things because I look good in yellow things. That is why I think yellow is the best color. Ooh, if I could talk today, guys, I'm sorry. But that's my quick first draft. And it's important to remember that it's a first draft. It's just rough. So now we're going to edit and revise. And I'm actually going to space down here so we can remember edit is to make it right. Revise is to make it better. So I'm just going to put that note down here for myself. When I'm editing, I'm going to make it right. I'm going to look for that swag. And when I'm revising, I'm just looking for ways to make it better and make it read better when I read it out loud like I did. I think I caught myself in a few places already that I can change. This is just a suggestion, but to help me, I would change my color to red. Now I can see what edits I've made and revisions I've decided to fix in red. So I like my opener. I prefer yellow over all other colors. I feel this way because yellow brings me joy. And I'm going to put an exclamation point. Where'd my red go? Hope it comes back. Sorry, guys, I don't know why that was having some troubles there. But I'm going to put it in red because it brings me joy. Yellow, I'm going to say, because I don't figured, why did I put also here? Because it's the first thing I'm saying. I feel this way because yellow brings me joy. And then here I'm going to go in my examples. I took out the also. Why does this keep changing? Sorry, guys, I might just have to leave it. Yellow is my dad's favorite color. I think this might be harder than I thought, guys, with the red. Sorry, just keeps popping off on me, which makes me smile. And I put a comma here to give us a break. That kind of helps us be able to read it better when I say, yellow is my dad's favorite color, which makes me smile. It's nice to have that break in between and giving them examples. And then I'm going to add here, which makes me smile and fills my heart with glee. And I actually stopped right there, guys, and thought of how can I make this better? Because I almost said and fills my heart with joy. And I quickly stopped and said, I just used the word joy. What else could I say instead of joy? Yellow is my dad's favorite color, which makes me smile and fills my heart with glee. Glee is another word that pretty much means joy, happiness, overall excitement. So I put glee instead to kind of make it better. Use more of those words that I know instead of the same word over and over again. Yellow is, and then here is where I can put that word also that I used up at the top because I used it first without having said anything at the beginning. I said yellow is also my dad's favorite color. And I don't know why, because it's the first thing I said. So I want to use this word also when I'm adding something else. So now I'm adding yellow is also so bright, it can be used as a highlighter. And I noticed as I was reading, I didn't really explain why that brings me joy. So I'm going to go ahead and explain why yellow being used as a highlighter brings me joy. So yellow is also so bright, it can be used as a highlighter. I love being able to make things, and I backtracked because another way to make it better, instead of just saying things, make information. There's a better word I can use. I love being able to make information more clear. This helps me follow directions quickly. And that's the reason, guys, I like that we can use it as a highlighter, because I love being able to make information more clear. This helps me follow directions quickly. So instead of having to look all over the place, like these edits, looking where you edited, I can see now because it's in red. Same kind of thing would happen if I highlighted it in yellow. I can go to these parts quickly and I don't have to look around for them. That's one reason I like it. So since I've added my explanation, I can move on. Lastly, and I want to highlight that real quick. I hope we're using words like this to move us along in our sentence, in our paragraph, sorry. Lastly, I love buying yellow things. Ooh, and here's this word again I just mentioned, things. Let's be more specific. Let's make our writing better. So I love buying yellow clothes, comma, because I look good in yellow clothes. So not just things, we're not talking about things around the house really, we're talking about things I wear. So I want to make sure to include that instead of just using the word things or stuff. Let's talk about what kind of things, what kind of stuff. So lastly, I love buying yellow clothes because I look good in yellow clothes. That is why I think yellow is the best color. And I can tell you right now, I think I can make this conclusion better. Instead of just saying, there it is, that's why, I'm going to say those are a few reasons, because that's what we're working on, reasons and examples to prove why we think yellow is best, or why I think yellow is best. Those are a few reasons why I think yellow is, oops, sorry, I could spell. Those are a few reasons why I think yellow is the best color. And then we could keep it going. What's your favorite color? This kind of makes our reading, and this is just kind of my writing style here, guys. We all have our own writing style. And this is me kind of trying to bring the reader into my writing at the end. What's your favorite color? It's making them think of reasons what their favorite color would be. We can also do this in an introduction. Like I said, we could add something like, I love all colors, but I prefer yellow over all others. And I'm going to change this to red, like I said. Sorry, guys, I was hoping that would just stay there, but it kept flipping me back to black. Because these are edits and revisions I made not only to make it right, but to make it better, to make my reading more interesting, or my writing more interesting for the reader. So make sure you're doing all this with you're making it better, but also don't miss this part. I looked at a few submissions and I have some lowercase i's and stuff. I have a few commas missing, maybe not using the right punctuation mark. Those are our edits. Making it right, using that swag. And if you forgot what swag is, starts with a capital, written neatly, a space in between, and it's given correct punctuation. I have our swag anchor chart up on one of our writing assignments, so make sure you take a look. This was my quick edit and revision of my writing. I could keep going, guys, to really push myself and try to get those good vocabulary words in, maybe changing some around to have better vocabulary, and those YouTube videos on opinion writing will kind of help you with that a little bit more too, so make sure we watch those. When you're done, I would like this submitted as a published piece. And like I said, guys, look up here. It says all changes are saved in Drive. It changed those for me, so I can just exit out. I just went right out of there. And here it is again, up here. Can come and I can click. And all my edits have been saved. You can see the red parts. Everything was saved. So once I feel like this, all my edits are made, everything's good, I really like it. Miss Sauer, I cannot wait for you to read it. Go ahead and make it all one color, because those edits are just for you guys. Just so they can help you out. It's all done. I double checked it. I can exit out, and then I can hit this turn in button. And it's going to turn it right in, and then I don't have to worry about it. But unless I push this turn in button, all that good work I put in here isn't going to be submitted. If you want to, leave your edits in here, because I know a lot of us like me to see the work. If you want to leave it read with your edits in here and submit it that way, go ahead, because on this assignment, Opinion Writing 3, I am going to be having another Dropbox over here that looks like this for you to submit published pieces. And I'm going to have it open for you to submit more than one. So like I said, if you want to pick more topics off that menu, go ahead. If you didn't know, you can click right here just to take you back to our stream. I'm going to click on classwork, and then we're right here in opinion writing. So if you have any trouble, guys, figuring out where those drop boxes are and how to turn in your work, please reach out and let me know. But that was the end of our quick edit and revision video. Like I said, reach out if you have any questions. I hope you're doing great and growing those brains at home. Bye.